What's up guys, it's Drac and this is a sweet review of the Mac Daddy-O himself, Nerf's largest blaster yet, the In-Strike Mega Mastodon. The Mastodon just being, well, massive. I mean, this blaster is huge. We got the chance to play with it at Toy Fair, and the prototype model dwarfed even Bobo. This thing looks huge no matter how you play with it. Requiring 6D batteries, it's as heavy as it is large, it is crazy, it is fun. This guy's forearm should be way more jacked if he's been playing with the Mastodon for any amount of time. 24 dart revolving drum means that some assembly is going to be required inside here, and claiming ranges of up to 100 feet. Now, the Centurion also claimed ranges of up to 100 feet, and I didn't get to test that at Toy Fair because there was nowhere large enough. But I came out to this New Orleans park so that we'd have plenty of room to let the Mastodon roar a little for us. Now, that said, the Thunderbolt got ranges of 100 feet, so it's very, very possible. No rev trigger, looks like it'll be a 2-stage trigger, motorized, electronically powered, so with an MSRP of $80, this toy needs to wow. It absolutely has to do everything promised and more. You have to feel like Rambo. So, let's unbox it, see what we got to work with. So we're back here because the New Orleans heat actually melted the video goggles and they needed some time near an AC unit to cool off. Go figure. It's hot in New Orleans if you didn't know. This is an excellent lesson though in being prepared. So our host had a miniature screwdriver. This was the only tool in their home. So we unscrewed this screw this way, but you'll see that it can't actually reach this well. So you should always have some kind of toolkit in your automobile, and this happens to be mine. It's got a bunch of different road stuff and a reversible size 1 driver kit. So this gets us in here. The assembly continues. Adult assembly required, but it's behind the battery door. It seems a little late for a warning like that. So the Mastodon is the first blaster to my knowledge that isn't like crazy vintage, that is so large it actually not only requires but comes with a bandolier. So there are of course bandolier attachment points, one in the back here and one in the front here. This is so that you can complete the Rambo look and really rock it. In fact, do you want to try it on real quick? I just want to see if you can wield it. Can 100-pound women wield the Mastodon? That's your carry handle.
Well, yeah, because it's on the wrong side.
Ah, only for you, because you're a southpaw.
You can't do anything with it if it's...
There you go. Alrighty, let me try. You're having too much fun. So, Mastodon, huge, massive blaster, actually quite heavy. If your Nerfer is under, I want to say like 10 years old, don't even bother. It's going to be as big as they are, and it is quite large. So, 100-foot ranges, can it do it? There is a rev trigger on this, by the way. That box was terrible. Definitely a rev trigger and then a firing trigger, all on a very angled grip with a very comfortable handle and trigger pull. Super duper cool. Firing speed is pretty reasonable. Ranges are not quite 100 feet, but definitely close. Blaster is just huge. So that's my review of the Nerf Mega Mastodon. 24 darts is not enough for this. It almost needs more. It is a ton of fun, but it is just a massive blaster. Is it worth $80? Realistically, $90 with the batteries? You're gonna have to decide for yourself. That's a lot of purchase. This almost looks 3D printed. That's wild. But the deco on this blaster is actually quite good. The paint is excellent. The Mega is all its own piece. If you were bold enough to paint a Mastodon, you'd probably have a lot of fun doing it. You can make something seriously berserker styled. It's a great thing that it has this carry handle, and the carry handle is ambidextrous, but once it's in, very difficult to remove. It kind of snaps in, so the Draculina wants it to be left-handed, and I need it to be right-handed, so it can't be both, which kind of stinks, but she'll make do, is what she says. Well, luckily we have one more, so we can make one lefty and one righty. But really cool blaster. Finally managed to empty it. Tons of power, reasonable performance. Our first truly electronic Mega Blaster. Very, very cool. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed.